With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Corey Fink. Firefighters from Swanville, Grey Eagle, and Flensburg battled a barn fire last night for nearly 6 hours. The fire in a turkey barn on County Road 104 near Swanville destroyed most of the barn and killed all the turkeys inside. No one was injured. The building itself and its occupants are owned by the company Genio. The cause of the fire is unknown. An estimation of 17,000 turkeys were lost in the fire, and damage to the building was considered extensive. A Stearns County jury will hear opening statements tomorrow in the trial of a Twin Cities man accused of killing a Mendota Heights police officer. 40-year-old Brian Fitch Sr. is accused of killing Officer Scott Patrick during a traffic stop July 30th in West St. Paul. The trial was moved to St. Cloud because of pretrial publicity that the case received in the St. Paul area. 7 men and 7 women were chosen as jurors for the case, which is expected to last 2 weeks or more. 2 of those jurors eventually will be chosen as alternates. Jury selection lasted a week last week. Fitch is charged with first-degree murder for Patrick's death and 3 counts of attempted murder that accuse him of shooting at other officers who arrested him. He faces life in prison if convicted of first-degree murder. A Farming Township man was arrested Thursday after being accused of plotting to have his former mistress's fiancé murdered. In a news release from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Minnesota, 29-year-old Robert J. Schuler appeared before a federal judge Friday and was charged with the use of interstate commerce facilities in the commission of murder for hire. According to the court affidavit, Schuler is the president of Nomad Pipeline Services in Rockville. The affidavit states that Schuler had been in an extramarital affair with a female employee from about May of 2013 to August of 2013, which then ended. The affidavit went on to allege that in February last year, Schuler contacted a Nomad worker with a history of several felony convictions about getting in contact with someone willing to kill his former mistress's fiancé. The court document says the worker attempted to stall Schuler's request, but did not refuse outright because Schuler was his boss. According to the affidavit, it was during this time that Schuler used another Nomad worker to send a package to the Chicago contract while he was working on a project in Wisconsin. The report says the contents of that package included $10,000 cash and a contact information for the fiancé. The court document went on to explain that in last month, December, the Chicago worker got in contact with Schuler's wife during a Nomad training workshop. At the workshop, the affidavit said the worker told Schuler's wife about the plot. Schuler's wife contacted the authorities. According to the attorney's office, Schuler remains in custody with his next court appearance scheduled this week, January 22nd. The Morrison County Sheriff's Office in the past week responded to 3 fire reports, the first on January 10th at 5:30 in the evening, about 10 days ago, where they assisted Todd County with a structure fire in Motley. Last Monday at 6:40, a fire reported in the 24,000 block of Basswood Road in Cushing, and Wednesday morning around 12:45, a garage fire on the 32,000 block of 93rd Street in Pierce. No other details of any of these fires were released. And it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day today, meaning many federal, state, county, and city offices are closed. Because of that, the Little Falls School Board meets tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock at the Morrison County Government Center, and the Little Falls City Council, they meet tomorrow night at 7:30. The Morrison County Commissioners will hold their normal Tuesday morning meeting tomorrow morning at 9 in the Government Center boardroom. That's the latest from the news.